I'll turn on the light when we need it. We don't need it right now. So, it's whatever.
Right?
Just double check to see if we're picking up on this. No, talk about the work right test it, test it, test it. All right, nice. All right. Right? Shalom. Shalom. To start off with giving all glory, honor, and praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Bahadash.
the belongers to the apostles and elders and great millstones. Okay, salutations to brothers and sisters. Children of the earth, everybody, Israelites. Okay, and we're out here for our people. Okay, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Okay, the jurisdiction of Toronto, condemning this place, extension of Babylon. All right, but the brothers are just talking about, how the beast is gonna hate the horse, right? And the brother was pretty. If you want to say what you were just saying, brother, so basically you say you see it now.
Yeah, Khan. Yeah, before, like, when the elders, and the other brothers were prophesying, saying, oh, like, America and NATO, they're all going to go against each other. I mean, you read it, you can visualize it, but when it comes to fruition, you're starting to see why they're going to go against the beast, because of DJ Trump, man, right? Whatever his agenda is, right? Domination. But that just goes back to them knowing that they have a short time. So they have to speed it up, right? So now we're seeing all the calamities and all the confusion, all the anger that these other nations are having towards the whore, which is America, Babylon the Great. You know, I think that's in Revelation. Yeah, 17. Yeah, go for Revelation 16, verse 11. Revelation 17, verse 11 says, the beast that was and is not, even he is the day and is of the seven, and goeth into perdition. Verse 12, and the 10 horns. Yeah. It says, the beast that was and is not, even he is the eighth. Yeah, because America came out of England, right? Britain, right? And is of the seven, and goeth into perdition. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings which have received no kingdom as yet. Oh, that's the European Union. That's right. Okay. No, dragon going and the 10 horns of that beast is being human. Right? Which is more of an economic pact that they made. Yeah, amongst their economic structure. It wasn't really a military structure. NATO was the military structure, right? But they all go hand in hand, right? Right. Just like how BRICS is not really a military structure. It's more of an economic, um, financial group, so to speak. That's right. I mean, but within that, you might get, they make deals amongst each other, right? Where it's military deals or whatever. So, yeah, so they all have their little army, right? Or even if it's military foundation, they still have their protections. Then once you get from, you know, that's all this is all. That's all this is about. World domination.
That's right.
That new world order, man. They want to control everyone on the planet Earth. And this is what started. The Edomites are always gonna fight amongst each other.
Yep.
Right?
no one, if there's no one left to conquer, they're going to fight against each other. Oh, it's good now. There's no peace amongst the like,
I was just watching gangs in New York last night, man. You know, yeah. And you can see all East Side hating on his own, basically, you know?
Yeah.
Here it is. They call themselves the natives.
Yeah.
Esau called themselves the natives of America, right? Like the first Edomites that were in America, they basically, but they came from Europe. So they're acting like they never came. Yeah, they were there, but they're acting like they never came from Europe. So they're hating on all the Edomites that are
Yeah,
coming
that's
from Europe.
true. And then, when you go back to 1800, those guys, the Jakes,
Right, yeah, they did. They
had a dark complexion too.
Yeah, and a lot of Irish. They were mad that the Irish are coming in.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Against the Roman popery.
Yeah.
Like, that part.
Oh yeah, in the beginning.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, because those are Jakes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? In the spirit, like, you know what I mean?
They were. God.
They were bringing whatever. They're bringing the Roman Catholicism.
Yeah.
But that's all Jakes. Jake is a religion.
Yeah, God.
Seal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge, right?
Yeah, because like back then it wasn't like now. You can see like the Catholics, the Protestants, the Methodists, all of, now we can see that we can see they're all one now. Back then it wasn't like that.
No, yeah.
The
And the
Protestants
Mormons.
yeah.
Remember the Mormons, a big gang.
Yeah.
They were doing beer slaughter in the Midwest, wherever they are now. Bible Belt, all over them places there.
So it's a sick history of this Christianity, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was not a show. I forget what the name of the show was, but basically like the Mormons actually they'll bring out like massacring. Actually, they'll literally don't show like where they'll basically they'll take like guys. They'll take basically they don't portray God as being that they'll bring they portray God as being a savage, but really it was them. It was Mormons.
Right, yeah.
Right.
And we can go deeper into these Edomites because they were, I actually ordered a book.
Yeah.
It's called The Delectable Negro. Where they're eating Jake, man.
Jake. Yeah.
And it makes sense.
Jake said, what so-called blacks went, not slavery. It's worse than slavery.
It was.
They just calling it slavery, but they were eating us, eating our children to gators. Right? That's not slavery. That's torture. Right?
Yeah.
Okay? That's a big humiliation ritual. All right, that's worse than slavery. It doesn't just work.
Because it makes sense when they hang us and burn us.
Yeah.
It's not slavery. They can burn you. Like, obviously, they're going to eat that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
With
Right.
some real,
Fine.
we're doing with some real savages, man.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
real
You
savages.
cook it to the teeth, and eat your flesh. That's wicked, man.
And then have your dicks in fucking jars.
Yeah.
Heads in jars.
Complete dirtbag.
We're dealing with some real savages.
Don't think it's that long.
Says so it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings which have received no kingdom as yet, but received power as kings 1 hour with the beast.
Right, because they were in league with America. That's right. Okay, these Edomite nations, they have they have that how do you say, people regard them like the nation of Norway or Denmark.
Yeah.
So
They had kings too.
yeah.
Belgium and all those places.
You know what I mean? Germany.
Yeah, they had kings too.
People regard these Edomite nations. They're not America. They're not like on the level of America, right? Even Trump said, "Oh, we want people from Norway and Sweden to come to our country," and they're like, "Fuck America. We don't want to go to America."
Yeah.
They don't have. Yeah.
Only the tribes want to come here.
Yeah. Only the tribes want to go here. Because even those other Edomite nations are like, we have way better work-life balance than you.
Right.
Why do we want to leave our country and our good life to go to America and live like shit?
Like a fucking hamster.
Yeah.
On a wheel.
Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? They're laughing at Trump, right? None of those Edomites go there like that. Only the Russians want to go. Yeah. Only the Russians want to go and set up shop and do crime.
They know what it is.
They know what's up, man.
Says, and these are one mind, and shall give them power, strength unto the beast.
Come on, there's a little bit more.
Okay. Yep. Verse 14.
Yeah.
These shall make war with
Yeah.
the Lamb.
Yeah, come on. It's going into the war in heaven, right?
Yeah.
We're looking at just 13.
That's right. That's gonna come out too.
Yeah, we got to be, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who's the lamb, Yahweh Shai, man. That's the deliverer. He deliverer, man. He's gonna deliver us. That's right. That's what they're gonna make war with, man. Okay? You know, for the saint, you look at the Yahushua is coming back to deliver the saints and deliver the elect. Okay, that stood stiffly for him.
And the saints are not those it's not given from the Catholic Church,
No,
right? Those are not the saints. Real saints are on the side of the Native American. Right? Children of Israel, real children of Israel. Right. Right. Yeah. Says and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of Lords and King of Kings.
right.
And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. Elect. And with that overcome, you know, that word that might seem like it's just a small word. There's a lot of violence in that overcoming. Yeah. A lot of
Yeah. You're right, brother. That's right, brother.
a lot of violence, you know,
Yep.
a lot of calamities.
Yeah. Yeah. Because people, you gotta you gotta use extrapolation.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, you gotta make sure you know what that all about, man. Okay, great violence is coming on the earth, man, and that's how we're gonna. We said the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Take the kingdom. Violence, okay. Taking is a forceful thing, right? That's not no.
Sure. Gonna break the
That's right. Yeah, seize everything they got. We're gonna seize you. We're gonna seize you, right? All right.
yeah.
I bring up the word overcame. There's no
Overcome, sorry.
So that's called overcome. It says to reach.
That's a spirit. You know, it was take over. Yeah.
I know, right?
It
says to reach. Also conquer. Bird of death. Conquer.
Combat. Yeah. It's gonna be a blood war.
That's right.
You know. With Yahushua being the victor, of course.
That's right.
You know. That's it. And another thing, I want to make a point. And I was gonna, it'll come out too when we bring out second Ezra, because I'm seeing these Edomites, they're getting really proud online, right? Because the Venezuelan takeover that they're talking about, they're saying that these soldiers are super soldiers. And because they use the Delta Force, right?
Yeah.
None of their men died.
Right.
They took out hundreds of Maduro's men.
With 20 minutes.
With 20 men, right?
Right.
And then they use like some special technology, whether it be like sound sonic waves, right? Sonic waves. Fuck these guys up, have them like disoriented, have the equilibrium all over the place. From the eyes. And then they seem to think that that's what's gonna be the pinnacle of them ruling over the world, man. But that shit's not gonna fly with Yahushua. All the technology is trash.
Down Belgium, right? The brothers in London, they were saying that the Delta Force is only called in. They know for sure it's a clean win.
Yeah. Okay.
They know for sure they gotta have
Typical
all the
Edomite,
odds
man.
are stacked for them. You know what I mean?
That's the forget.
Yeah,
When they knew all the men went hunting. So
yeah. That's how. Yeah, exactly. So, bro,
That's how the Romans were
Yeah.
too.
Con.
so or if not, they'll just send in the regular
Yeah.
infantry, which is gonna be, guerrilla war where people dying. They don't go unless it's 100% guaranteed that none of them are gonna die. So they're pussies anyway. How are you gonna say, oh yeah,
They're not real
special
warriors.
ops,
They're not real warriors.
Out of here, man.
Real warriors is like
No, go for it.
real warriors like the 300s and Spartans. Obviously, you know the history, but they didn't went into a situation where they were going to die.
Yeah.
They knew they were gonna
They
die.
knew they were going to die. They
That was
were
a
real men.
suicide mission.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
real men, exactly.
And you see what the dog I posted I don't know brothers saw it, but this is the emblem for the Delta Force, man. The sword. Which goes into
Red shield.
Isaac, the red shield too, right? So this is this people might just see a sword here. Us the brothers know what this represents, man.
That's what That's Isaac, but I meant to say Isaac's blessing that you gave.
Con.
Yeah, Khan.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah.
because he by the sword you will play. That's right. He can take all the different resources, and then basically when he's going into Venezuela, that's taking a resource. That's right. Yeah, right. It's taking. And you're on it.
Yeah, and then I'm just cheesed because you see these sellout Venezuelans,
Yeah.
right? See them just being happy and shit. especially the ones over here.
That's yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That pisses me off, man. Someone just came up.
What they don't understand is that Esau had already sabotaged Venezuela before
right.
Maduro.
Mhm.
There's already
2008.
yeah,
It was just there for the taking.
yeah. So you gotta blame the sabotager, not the one that's set up and you know, yeah, the one that's set up that's running the country. They're looking at him as the problem, you know. But the country's already been sabotaged and messed up, yo.
Yeah, even before Maduro.
Yeah,
What's the one that was
Chavez?
Chavez? Yeah, and they killed him.
right. Even though they're probably not doing much for the people, or whatever, it's the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But who's the bigger piece of shit? You gotta go to the source, man.
That's right.
Right, bring this up.
They started them off for like 12 years.
Fine. Yeah, yeah. The hell?
Yeah, they proved it out. Yeah.
Somebody had a bunch of I Caribbean nation. It's not by price. So they established something called from terror, right? And then that was dissolved around. So Venezuela has a lot of reserves of oil, but restricted because he still has some intent and some endeavors to actually, help. Because it was basically like the other tribes that coming together to help the own people. America doesn't like that. That's right. Right. Saying, it's not. Chavez wasn't the face of it. It was just the art people. Because then you have other companies too, like Exxon Mobil, that's exported your tribes and your lands, right? So you're not looking at Esau as
Yeah, at the enemy. They don't. They're looking at the face of the company.
yeah, exactly.
The president.
That's a lot. Real quick, because I'm first going to like how going into like how America is really big. I think how you get alienated by by the allies, like Europe and the other countries that used to be allies of America. This book of Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 12. It says, "Your mother shall be so confounded, and she that bare you shall be ashamed."
Wait, sorry. Okay, what?
Sure, yeah.
Now you got Great Britain in a little bit of a pickle now. They probably figure, oh, it's little shit. They're not technically a part of the EU, right? But they are part of NATO.
Yeah, go ahead.
That whole island is done.
Yeah, they're done. That place is finished. That Edom Island is finished.
Done.
Pack him up. Yeah, they're gray skies every day.
Yeah.
The
real fit.
They can't. They couldn't essentially rebuke Trump for his behaviors in regards to Venezuela.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I may add another quick point, because when America went into out of Grenada, I think 18, it was the same thing. 83,
Yeah.
right? Because Margaret Thatcher, the prime minister at that time, she didn't even rebuke America's actions because during that time it was Reagan who was in office and he went into Grenada and he did the exact same thing what they did in Venezuela. And our people are very stupid because our people are still celebrating after the whole takeover. Right? After that thing, is celebrated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Celebrating.
But they were in the promo too.
Yeah.
What was those two guys' name again?
One was the prime minister at the time was it was this guy named Morris Bishop.
Morris Bishop.
Yeah,
And
Maurice
what-
Bishop.
And what's the other guy?
The other guy was Bonaccord and somebody
Yes.
else.
There's a lot of shit going on there. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there.
There was a lot of shit going on
Yeah.
at that time.
Because apparently he, like my the Canadian guy that was like Harry Press and all that stuff, he was around for that time. This guy was in the military. He got sent to Jamaica for like a couple of years.
Right.
So he's telling me that Bishop was torturing his own people, man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then the other guy, the prime minister, was into witchcraft. So both of them niggas were crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just knew the part that it school like about Bishop. Like Bishop was totally Catholic.
Right.
And there were a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right. But just to add to that point you said about the hatred, change the hatred, right?
The fact was what Bradwood brothers say,
Esau allows these guys, these wicked Israelites, in the position. He knows they're wicked. He's like, okay, we're gonna leave them there, do the wickedness. So then when we come in, we look like the hero.
Yep.
And people are gonna love us. They're gonna join us. They're gonna be with us. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Jason. So says yes, in the most again. Says, your mother shall be so confounded, and she that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the innermost of the nation shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert.
Like desert, there's only gonna be like desert creatures. We're not even gonna be allowed to go there. No, we're not gonna want to.
First one allow it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like you know, 'cause this place is a nightmare, man. The trauma and the that it's causing on our people as a whole, like even indirectly, you don't even live in America, man. Look how much pain and suffering it's put upon the whole earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a forbidden land. It's cursed. It's slated for destruction. Right?
You know, Esau, you know, his pride right now, that little takedown. Yeah, it's like me beating up on a baby, man.
Yeah.
You know?
How could you? Yeah. How could you be proud of that? It's not even. You know, I go to toe with Russia and win, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
And you can both sides.
Or
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Put down Russia. Yeah, you're the guy.
Yeah. Then the nation will fear.
Yeah.
So right now they're just sizing each other up.
That's it. Remember, Russia from time they never feared America, right? Obviously they got weak, but the Lord put the on the most of their teeth. But remember World War I, World War II, who was there? Russia. Oh, see?
Thinking about Russia. Come back to comeback story.
Oh yeah.
Because first they got beaten down, and they're building it straight back up, and then the one that's actually going to take down the bear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And it's ironic because the word Russia goes into the Hebrew name Rosh, is chief prince, right? Right, and it's actually Israelites that founded Russia, right? So it's not a coincidence that it's the Israelites. Even though they're not, a lot of them are actually Israelites too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were.
Right, even right now.
Got
Right,
taken
yeah,
down.
right.
But small hats. Yeah, small hats came in there.
Yeah,
They didn't just come in there and take the czars down. They were there for a while. Just like how they're coming to every fucking society and just squirm their way to the fucking top and scheme and scam, and then take them down eventually. You know, and the way how that family went out is pretty sad, man. The last czars, because they were dead for 20 years, and then they're like, oh yeah, they're dead. You know. Yeah. They killed the two sons and the daughter, mother, the father, took out the whole royal family, man. No? Yeah.
Yeah, and they listed it as black. So
Yeah.
to prove that our president is there.
It's all it show, even the show Vikings, you show it there. They call it back into Rus. And there's season 4 or 5. He went there to Russia, and you can see that they were Jakes because the way they were moving, they're into actually Christianity at the time, right? Yeah. Anyways, so second average. I got it. Okay. Second Ezra 13:1, it said, and it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof, and I beheld, and lo, the man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. Right. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his
Talk
voice.
about Yahushua and his great return. Right. Okay, but he's coming to make war with the nation. And he's not coming to shake hands and bring flowers, lilies, and all that, rose petals and all that shit that you've been spoon fed, man. All right, peace on earth and all that shit. It's gonna be peace after death. Peace after you get put to death. All right, a lot of bloodshed has to get taking place. It's not gonna be murder. It's righteous, justified killings. Right.
Probably coming up to 4.
That's right. That's why after the World War III, it's gonna be all it's the Israelites. Only for the Israelites. Right?
That's right.
Okay, for eternity.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. You know, you heathens, you're gonna be beaten down for 1,000 years.
Yep. Yep.
You're gonna get a semblance of peace after that, but it's gonna be ordered, right? You're gonna be wicked. You're gonna go off. So that's on you. That's the honesty between you and the Lord, because the Lord never chose you, right? That goes into Romans 9, where the Lord didn't. It's not because we didn't know. We had nothing to do with it. He just chose who we wanted to choose. Have mercy, show mercy. So you gotta take it up with him. Well, you should, because he's gonna put you to death.
Let's take it.
Life's not fair. Just take it. It is what it is. All right. Because look at you. Look at how you heathens are ruling now in this world.
That's right.
You guys are good. You guys don't consider the poor.
No.
Don't consider Jake.
No.
In this world. So why should we consider you? Not you're the spittle to us. Not
That's right.
that's your reputation.
That's right. Evil angels still have a job. They're going to be doing stuff in the kingdom. We're going to be good. We're going to be perfect. They're not going to be doing anything with us. It's going to be other nations, because you guys are not perfect. So obviously you're going to go off here and there. You're not going to follow commandment. And then the evil angels will come and do with you. And then we're going to do, because you guys are not perfect. So you're not going to follow the laws of commandments.
We need a job.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. We need a job to do, right?
Exactly.
We got to do the judgment.
Yeah,
Judging.
exactly. We're going to be judging on matters. That's right.
We're being judged by all you damn heathens day in, day out. Right? You're looking down on us.
Yep.
Something about I don't like this guy. I'm just smart.
Yeah, there's something.
I don't like his
Yeah.
smile.
Why don't you smile? Yeah. I don't.
Oh yeah,
When
why
it's
don't you
smiling
smile?
too much,
Yeah.
Or yeah, you didn't smile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you don't smile enough.
Were you
I don't want to
smiling
smile. Okay, I don't want to smile. Okay. Go ahead. I got it. All right. Isaiah 2 and 3, and it says, "And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go unto the mountain of the Lord, the house of the house of Jacob, and will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall come." With this society, their idols are actually no righteousness, no sentiment. As the fine by the by essentially by our us, right? Going to be taught those ways of righteousness, because the ways of righteousness are not known to you. Don't even known to a specific group of people, right? So, and then we're going to be priests for the nations, and the part of the job of a priest is to teach what is holy and what is profane. It's like seems like we're not someone is in power, have like condemnation. Just someone like show my animals of that. That's the animals whether other still so what is it that I'm instructions?
Still coming from
Yeah. When the elect come back down, we're gonna the West is blown up, the war, these nations are not gonna repent. Yeah. Okay. Don't know how long they're gonna be on the house shagging that guy. Yeah, could be 100 years, because we don't know. Right? They're gonna go back to the old ways, worshiping these fucking idols.
Yeah, because they're gonna think that they made it. We
That's
survived.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're the ones to take over the earth again now.
especially these fucking Moab, because they think they're next.
Yeah. Well,
that's why I said, I know.
Yeah.
It's going to partake in the hope of Babylon. So probably it could be what you're saying. Babylon gets taken down, and they're like, "Oh, we're up next."
Yeah.
And they continue on with it. Now China's the headquarters, and everyone
Gone.
for a little bit,
Yeah.
right? They
Yeah.
got some missiles because you guys try to do what Babylon. Babylon just got taken out for that fucking shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone now speaking Mandarin on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You keep going back. You're not gonna learn it. Your children's gonna learn it. Most you're gonna get taken out.
Oh,
Yeah.
says, that now they burn and burn in place, like as the earth feel it, when it feel it, the fire. And after this, I beheld gathered together the men out of the number, the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
This is your like me and the brothers were just talking about this, right? Because we're saying, the way things are going, there's gonna be multiple wars being fought, right? America versus Native people. Like versus West.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
over the place.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
Yeah.
But remember, in World War I, World War II, it's either you're with the
Allies.
the Allies or
Yeah.
what was it? I forget the Axis yeah, something like that. Regardless, it was like a two
Yeah.
front war. Like,
Yeah, it was
Other
left
side.
right.
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This war ain't gonna be that. You know what I mean? You're gonna have people with their own interests. And,
Yeah, everyone's gonna fight for their own cause.
Yeah.
Right.
And think about like Britain and France, they got nukes. So their military ain't really shit, but they're thinking, okay, whatever. We launch up a couple nukes. We have a chance in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
So,
launch first.
yeah, let's they'll probably do some stupid shit, fuck up and Esau's very uncalculated anyway. He's scrambling right now. What the fuck he's doing? You know what I mean?
Off at that eagle face.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Shoot up. Maybe we'll win out of this.
Honestly, they're gonna say fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna leave that war that they're fighting, and the World War III, they're gonna leave that war.
Like Germany, you don't think Germany wants to see something get back? Japan.
Yeah.
Those are nations that are gonna get some nukes. They're trying to, here, we need to stage some nukes. Here, do what you gotta do. Russia will give Germany some nukes, stage them in Germany. It's like, yo, do what you gotta do. Fine. China will give Japan some nukes, and do what you gotta do.
Well, we just made that's what you're saying. We just made a deal with China. Canada was.
Right.
Good, yeah.
Right.
So we're not friends with America. We're actually enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like Edomite nation. But this is a weak Edomite nation.
Exactly.
If Canada's a weak Edomite nation, that's right. It's never been treated. Yeah. You're nothing without Babylon. You're nothing without America. You don't want to build up yourself, build up the military. You don't want nothing but to be liberal stuff.
Yeah. On daddy.
Daddy, south of the border. That's what you want to depend on. How's that? There's a weak society. Yes. Not a weak way of life. Defend your border, defend your land. But that's you so-called white man, Canadian white man problem. That's your fault. Okay? You can't be looking at immigrants as if that's our fault.
Yeah.
Okay? We're in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay? See what I'm saying? That's why this country's going down. Simple and plain.
Getting them done.
Kingdom's done.
And the funny thing is, what the elder was saying about the so-called white man. You guys get nervous in your own kingdom.
Yeah.
When you come around Jake.
Yeah.
This is your kingdom, and you're getting nervous. How does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy. You're the one ruling. You got all the benefits, but you get nervous around Jake. That's on the bottom.
And you're worried about Jake at the bottom. Yeah. Here it is. Jake not even worried about you. All right, average Jake, just trying to live, whatever, do his thing. He's in the ghetto somewhere, whatever. Even if wherever he is, he's not worried about you. You want to go to work, make his money, pay his bills, pop women, and that's it. Jake not worried about Esau, but you're worried about everything that Jake is doing, and he's at the bottom. Why do you care?
The bottom, the other top looking down.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Yeah. What is he? Is he rising up?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Your brain. He knows.
Yeah.
You really are.
Yeah.
He knows we're in a weakest state. As soon as we hit the power, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Game over. Game done. People in match. Yeah, exactly. Verse 6 says, "But I beheld, and lo, he had great himself a great mountain and flew up upon it." On a mountain, that's crazy. On a mountain, wow.
That's the house shine, man.
Yeah.
And that's going into that big ass partnership You know what? The big ass UFO. Here it is. We just, in layman's term. Because people seem to think that UFOs are like, big eye creatures, whatever whatever force of it look like aliens. And they're angels. He's the ultimate angel. That's right. The top, that's extraterrestrial. That's right. Good.
And that's what says in the last those that are in heaven, the hosts that are in heaven at the time of heaven. So I have a hand in that. But when people think about extraterrestrials, when they think about the Lord's Son of people, they don't think about what they actually experienced. Yeah. And then when he came out of 1,000 years, and during the Renaissance period, putting out all those pseudoscience, that was also part of them actually facing how the actual how it got that further set right? So, how the actual in the heavens as well as on earth. It's what makes them a devil, right? That's what makes them a devil. The one did, right? You see it, you see the best, and you see the angels look like babies.
And another thing that they see that they painted is the archangel Michael, and he's kicking the devil out of heaven. Yeah. And the devil is black. And that's, you ever seen that painting?
Like black or it's like dark.
Yeah, it's dark. Which that's Jake. That's get it, but that's not what she's talking about. That's Jake at the bottom, you're at the top. But at the same time, you're not supposed to be figuring the archangel man. Okay? And that's the whole difference too. Like, but Jake seeing that like, oh, I don't believe in the Bible because you're the devil.
Yeah.
And you're God.
Yeah, it's the white man's book, right? But everything's been tampered. Right? He's done a good job of pretty much blurring history and truth.
Yeah.
And Jake, straight up, Jake is so defeated. He doesn't want to turn back to the Bible. That's right. That's right. But that was meant to. That's why the Lord only wanted the elect, right? Because through that, the Lord will get the elect from that. The one, the no gooders, the 2/3. So you know what I'm saying? The undesirable, the on them. Sorry. Because for them, you always have to. They always ask questions, but they're always nitpicking. The 2/3 always nitpicking and talking shit, not in a righteous way. You question something righteous, true, sincere, understand. But they were just questioning authority. Why gotta be you? Why, you know what I'm saying? I can't do this. Look at that stick. Murmuring, talking shit, not satisfied, right? Not trusting in the spirit. What they call lack of faith, man. Gainsaying, saying,
Same ones in Egypt. We led the way.
Yeah, right. That's why this time around, this deliverance, it ain't gonna be for our Israel, man. Simple and plain. And we good riddance. Yeah.
Imagine being led away with a chariot from Egypt, a chariot in the sky, and you're saying, "Let's go back."
God.
It's like what?
Exactly. But you go through a little bit of hard time.
It's insane.
Yeah, no, because you don't want to take accountability. You're fucking up. That's what they come down to as well.
Yeah.
They don't want to take account. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, that's why we went into captivity. Oh, why? That's why we're at the bottom now. You know what I mean? We try and do right. Try and do right by the side. I can get better. Let me just double down. Under I think the so-called white man's nigga. Double down. I'm being a nigga under a nigga.
Yeah. You are the father. You're your father's apple, man.
Anyone can be a nigga, man. Nigga is not a race thing.
Yeah.
It's personality.
That's right. Niggard.
Yeah, niggard.
Right.
You got Arabic niggers. You have Chinese niggers.
Right. I was just thinking about
Yeah, all of them are niggers. It's a personality.
Yeah.
You read it in Sirach, it explains what a nigger is.
Yep.
Right? Right now you got Jake, they're niggers. Right? They're niggers too. You got 2/3 that are like that.
Yep.
Yeah, because it says, how can become they're black.
Yeah, exactly.
Black. All you even means you're black.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, feminine.
Oh,
the etymology of the Negard. It's like I was gonna make a point. All these nations are black inside. Their soul is black. Soulless. And that's why they're niggas. Right. No? Something else. That's the etymology of the Negard. It says mean or stinky person. Yeah, that's a Moabite.
There you go.
That's an Ishmaelite.
Yep.
What the Ishmael's doing? That's a woman in
Yep.
Dubai. That's a small hat. Yeah. Yeah, that's black.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But no, it's Jake, right? It says stingy. It's a stingy person.
Yeah. And even now we're thinking meant something different. Yeah, probably meant something different back then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Esau flipped every single word, every single one of the words. Go even the word brunette is applied to them now. Brown hair. What? Brown means the word brune means brown. X means oh.
Wow, yeah. They changed it.
Oh, this person is doing fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, don't worry about it then.
You get it, that's one.
Yeah.
They aren't changing the etymology.
Yeah, they're changing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fixing because they know we go to it. They're freaking it up.
Yeah.
These guys, these niggas are getting smart, man. We gotta change it. Yeah, change. We can't get smarter than this.
Yeah. It says dark in complexion, having brownish tones in the skin and hair. It says dark complexion, brownish, brown haired, and X is more of a feminine.
Yeah.
attribute.
French, yeah.
French.
That is hard.
Done.
I know that is French.
Yeah. X is French. More of it's a French kind of word, you know?
It's switched up.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Says here none pejorative translation of morena, olive skin, or olive complexion.
What's olive? Olive. Olive. Okay. Dark brown.
Yeah, brunette does not refer only to a woman's hair.
Right?
Shit. Get your
Yeah.
all you see is a bunch of Edomite hair. No, they have nothing to do with brunettes.
Yeah.
Even Edomite women's a brunette.
Right.
You know?
Even another term that which is going with the bunch of talking about, this term goes called dark hair.
Yeah.
Right? But they say it associate with the white man.
Yeah.
Like, how does that make sense?
Dark. What?
How is he called dark and handsome? How does
They associate that with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's not for us.
I did not.
Yeah. Call dark and handsome, not for us.
Yeah. Only now you're starting to get it with Jake. Only now I've caught this. I've heard that with Jake.
Yeah.
Originally, you know that?
Dark and handsome for Esau,
You know,
man.
it's Esau.
You know, like, and they're like, oh, his hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Dark hair, yeah.
doesn't make any
Say
sense.
that bullshit. You call it blacky, dark, all kind of shit. But when it comes to tall, dark, and handsome,
Yeah,
which
I'm
us,
positive.
we're the walking epitome of that,
Exactly.
and we still can't get that. You know?
No, you're just black.
Yeah. They can't even get the Egyptian. They can't even get the to them watching iShow Speed
Yeah.
over in Africa.
Yeah.
And you know he's a bad man. He's a coon.
Oh yeah.
But he's he's asking some of the right questions and they're cutting him off, man. He's like, yo, why are their nose off? And
Yeah.
he's like, no, the woman's like, oh, that's the weakest part of the statue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What about the lips though?
Right.
We don't care about these Egyptians. They're the Maasai tribe, and in Sudan because there's a lot of pyramids in Sudan up to this day, more than Egypt.
Yeah.
We don't care because they had us in slavery too, man.
Yeah. We're not worried about you. That's your
You know?
downfall. That you lost your history, so to speak.
Yeah.
You fell from your heaven, so to speak.
So the scripture did say he's gonna make Egypt a destination too, man.
That's right.
You know,
Good for you, nigga.
fun.
It's you dumbass Jakes, all right, that think that you're Egyptian.
Mhm.
You're trying to hold on to Egypt. That's king.
They want to go back so bad.
Right. This is Lamentations. It says, how is the gold become thin? How is the fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary were poured out on the top of every street. The
precious sons of Zion, compared to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, right? The work of the hands of a potter.
The Lord compared us with the gold of Ophir, man. The finest gold, on the planet Earth, right? And we went from that to dim as hell, right? Dross, man. Because you can't, majority of the world, they see a chick walking down the road. We're walking stereotype.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are the princes of Yabashina tribe.
They
All
don't
of us.
They don't think highly of us. They see a
God.
regular Jake walking. They don't think highly of us. They clutching their purse, whatever,
Yep.
all the bullshit.
Or if you're dating a woman, you see in the comment section, like interracial relationship, or you see the section, oh, congratulations, especially the girl is fine, a fine Edomite or whatever, oh, congratulations, a baby mother.
Yeah.
A single mother.
Yeah.
Every relationship in this time gonna fucking like pretty much go through shambles, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
yeah,
time, of course, it doesn't matter who you get with. The fuck?
Doesn't matter, man.
You get with your own kind. You get with it for
Oh, he wants to fuck other girls. Every man wants to do that. So it's not just to Edom, it's not just to
And
Jake,
Jake.
man.
And that's what I'm saying. It's all bullshit. Jake actually would be there for his kids.
Yeah.
If,
If these bitches would act right.
yeah, that's it. The bitch gotta act right, bro.
Oh, let me go through his phone. Then you find some bullshit and you want to end the relationship or you want to give him hell. It's like, yo, bitch, I'm out.
Come on.
Can't be a man.
Pastor.
Yeah. It's Esau's fault too, that monogamy shit, man.
Yeah. That's why you're gonna pay Esau, right? But this is our hell. We gotta hug it.
Yeah.
Let him do it.
Because you best believe in our kingdom, we're gonna go off when it comes to these women, man. When I say off, I'm not talking on the left, like off, like have multiple wives,
Yeah.
children, man.
Not children.
We're gonna go off, man.
That's gonna happen on this side first.
God,
Isaiah 4:1.
that's right. I'm gonna start walking around with a shirt Isaiah 4:1, man.
Yeah. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
It's summertime.
Yeah.
We'll look it up. A lot of us gonna go and look it up.
And
When I put it in my Instagram bio.
hey,
Go figure it out.
Yeah.
it's already happening. There's already a lot of stuff on internet.
Yeah,
Coming out.
a lot of
You know what?
Yeah.
It actually makes more sense
Yeah.
to me.
I'm gonna send you something today too.
Yeah.
They say it makes more logical sense because you women are actually you don't understand men. Women are trying to think that men are like you. They're not like you. They're different. They have to fuck. Right? Because that's what these women are saying. Like they have to have sex, they have to have children. Back in ancient times, men had multiple children. How did they do that with one woman? You know what happens when a woman has children? It's just like literally the baby takes nutrients from
Yeah,
the woman.
she become a handicap. man.
Exactly. She can die sometimes when they have children. So like you want one to produce 20 children? Are you out of your mind? It's fucking crazy. Her body will be destroyed.
Yeah.
So it makes sense he had multiple wives. He had like 10 wives before he brought up one child. But easy. Right? So like I'm just saying that there's a lot of videos where people are actually starting to say that now.
Yeah, there's an opposition.
Of course,
They're
you're gonna have
doing-
opposition.
And then these other idiots, man.
Yeah, but remember when I sent you too, right? That
Yeah.
Fed's black bitch. Yeah. She's talking about a man in his 40s, settling down and talking about generational wealth.
Which generation of work comes in multiple women?
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow. You got to comment that other dumbass video down.
Yeah.
Let me add to that. Even this time, let's say, for example, and you had like wives, all of you are all working together, then it's a lot easier to have some success. I think about Jacob in history, but he had the two sisters, and then he had
Concubine.
and then the handmaid. Exactly. It's a lot easier to essentially have more hands on deck because you have more concern.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a lot. And even the Ashanti people, as soon as you're there, Israelites as well, but they had the same spirit. They did the exact same.
That's right.
It's a lot easier to it's well. The problem with this society, they have a problem with it because most societies are very more conceptualized.
Yeah.
So of course, so it's dumbed down to the point where they think that if a man has more than one wife, they think that somebody has a as him to have sleep with them at the same time. That's not what we're speaking about. This is about actually lineage and continuing family and building strong engagements. Because these natures understand that when Jacob buys his wedding, they don't like that.
That's right. Yeah. Esau knows it firsthand.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
That's
And just the last point.
Go to the scripture. These guys ain't going or whatever. If you have something that's related to it, I understand.
From Ezra's is still going. Yeah, we'll get back to the holes after.
Okay, got it.
Because there's nothing but concubines, okay?
Yeah.
Well, dude. Okay, second Ezra 13:6, he says, but I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to do him were sore afraid.
You know, this is the same one you people call Jesus Christ. Right? You know?
Yeah.
He's gonna come back on a big spaceship, a UFO, right? Blocking out the sunlight, right? And he's gonna destroy the American army, the NATO army, the Chinese army, the Japanese army, Pakistan. You're gonna get in here too.
Yeah.
India, because all of you over there marching,
Yeah.
fucking legs all up in the air to the posture.
Yeah.
Koreans, north and
right.
south,
Yep.
right? All of you are gonna get it from our Lord, man.
That's right.
You know?
Says, and after this I beheld, also like, okay. So after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
Because they never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
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 You know, big ass, you know, they see the little ones on their cameras, on their fighter jets. You know, they seen the little videos. But then think about seeing a big chariot in the sky, man.
That's right.
That's very intimidating.
right.
With the little stupid ass fighter jets.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Yeah,
posturing with their,
yeah.
you know, their jets like doing their little tricks in the sky.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's nothing compared to a chariot, man.
That's right.
And guess how much casualties of the angels are gonna happen? Zero.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Let me say, oh, sorry. Go for that. This side. Because I think about that. What's really, you know, how much you truth, right? I'm like, that time, we're not face the truth.
Yeah.
It comes with it,
In
you
the
know,
face reality.
this reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't win.
Yeah.
It's not like Independence Day.
Yeah, that's right. But they said it's
Some arrow that saved the day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Patrick Wilson.
Yeah.
You know?
They said truth first, right? Truth first.
Yeah.
Not the truth, man. But ultimately, you know, this people like right now, you have to suffer because you have to then face the truth. Right now, you're suffering because, for example, like even now, you're probably not like, can't look at it. Bad. You're out here struggling by yourself, okay, you're lonely. You all think like the only thing like pushing it's coming to pass. But therefore, people are suffering for it because it's true.
We're gonna get in Ezra.
It's hurting people, man.
Yeah.
You fed lies your whole lives. Now the truth is coming out and you're stopping for it. Also, only your shit comes with the truth in your face right there, man. We have to solve for that. The truth coming.
Right.
Pure truth.
You're true. Because what they want to do is they want to cast away our burdens, and our burdens never happened. Our history has never happened.
Yeah.
It's a
But
lot.
they look down on you, but then they want to not consider your past
Yeah.
and how you were treated and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So you can, like you said, you're gonna have to face the reality then. So when the reality you see a so-called black man crap from the skies, all right, you're gonna have to deal with that reality, right?
You don't see so-called black people get beat up.
Yeah, so-called black Hispanics, Native Americans get beat up, all the tribes, so-called black angels, right? Stature, stomping on the ground, whatever.
Now we have that we saw one give the brothers in
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
That's an
Yeah, that was an ancient race. That was that face was otherworldly.
That's right.
It was a serious race, right?
Just you're like watching, man. That's an angel. I don't give a shit what anyone says.
Yeah, that was an angel. We saw it. We got on
Got
camera.
on the camera,
Yeah, he was in a bee tree. He's just standing there.
yeah. When he done just saluted the brothers and dipped.
Yeah, he
Gone.
He did like a serious salute.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a regular salute. Right? So that's because we get something.
Yeah.
That's something we do, so to speak. You know.
The truth is that, like, you know, the spiritual realm is stronger than physical realm.
That's right.
Let's go to put down the fact. But they think that, oh, like, no, nothing by chance. Oh,
Yeah.
coincidence. No,
Yeah.
this thing, there's space around us. Around us, they can't see that.
Yeah.
They're stronger.
Yeah, but around
more, like, you know, some of the people like so like plants, like animals, like, you know, like insects, you know, they don't go about them, but you know, we humans, you know, we see them, you know, it's like how in nature.
That's right.
So we have like a more like solid insight to what goes around them.
You see, they control things around us. That's right. Something like this, it's so wrong. They control things that we can't see.
Yeah.
It's so wrong. It's strong and it's so wrong. That's right.
The funny thing is, people can accept the reality that wind exists.
Yeah, yeah.
They can accept the wind. You can't actually see the wind. You can see the result of what the wind does.
Can't feel it.
You can feel it, right? But you don't actually see it.
Can't see it. They can control it.
But when you say something spiritual, demons, angels exist. Oh no, I don't believe in that, man.
Yeah,
That's not. I don't. That's not real.
Yeah,
They can say whatever they want. I've seen people with demons on them.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was driving downtown like 2 years ago. So I was getting talking to himself, screaming at people, and the man is projectile vomit. I'm like, access this movie, man.
Projective vomit?
Yeah, projectile vomit. Went back to talking shit.
Man,
That's
fucking crazy. The boss that they think was got on drugs.
Yeah.
it's on drugs. That's even on
demons, man. We need to exercise.
Those spiritual things just manifest in different ways. Sometimes it's drugs.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's called schizophrenia.
That's what, right? That's it. They start fucking put names on that.
Yeah.
But they're like the scripture talks about that. You know, demons that these people have talking to themselves. You know, they already opened that portal, whether through drugs, or to this destruction, whatever. You know, alcohol.
Oh, yes, and they fucked up because in the kingdom, when we get the new bodies, we'll be able to see the other realm. That realm will be able to, because our bodies can handle it. This body can't handle that realm, man.
Remember that movie? With Sandra Bullock.
Bird Box.
Bird Box. Look, when the demons came, man, like people were like, holy fuck, they just froze.
Killed themselves.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. If we start seeing these things, we're gonna die, bro.
Yeah. Bug out.
Mention that. Yeah, we're gonna
Bug out. Man.
jump up fucking buildings.
Yeah.
Run out in the car. I don't want to die.
The world is.
Yeah.
The way. Bring out the scripture. Bring it out quick.
Let me break it down. This is Hebrews 11:3, and it says, "Through faith we understand that the world was framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear."
Oh, that's right.
That's right, man. This world was made by things that we can't see, man.
Yeah.
So imagine the things that we can't see that are here in front of us right now that we can't see in the spiritual realm.
That's right.
You know, whether it be good or bad.
Mhm.
You know, the bad is gonna bug you out. Even the good, we're not meant to see the good either.
Right.
We're not meant to see the good. That will bug us out too.
Yeah.
That could bug us out. You know what I mean? That's too much for our body.
Yes.
You know what I
For
mean?
the
It's-
mind.
for the mind, yeah.
You guys can't handle it.
Yeah.
It's too much. The brain, the overload will bug out.
That's why some of these Edomites they can't go to these demons themselves. They have to have an intercession. Yeah. Witch doctor. Yeah, they have to have a witch right there. You know, and even those, when you're watching the movies, those witches are scared. Yeah. When these demons come out to play, man. Yeah. You know, come out. What do you want? You know, because it's not what's that guy's name again? He's always doing debate. Sucker.
Carlson?
Tucker Carlson. I saw a video of him saying that the founding fathers of America made deals with demons, which is true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Right? That's why when this country was founded, it got founded on blood.
Yeah.
The Native Americans' blood got spilled. Their blood got spilled.
Oh, the fucking he fucked up.
So Negroes' blood got spilled. Right? And even after they conquered everyone, the gangs of New York,
Yeah. God,
that's all blood.
God, yeah.
Coming all up to now, it's all blood being spilled, man. So that's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know, the fucking the abortions, these are all sacrifices, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Imagine the demons in that when the doctor's doing the operation. Imagine the spirits and the demons that are in that room, man.
That's right.
That's bugged out, man. Yeah, and then for you to do it, you have demons on you. You're a 6 Edomite, you know. Go ahead. Bro.
I was just gonna add there was Pastor Hart brought up before. There was a man, I think it was back in the One West, and he said he prayed to be able to see the spiritual realm.
Oh,
And then he did it, and it happened, and he bugged out. They said they saw him one time. He was just on a train platform, just open from the mouth, eyes just walking.
yeah. Yeah,
Fuck that.
we can.
I know a guy back in story my dad told me what this guy did because the animals can actually see the spiritual realm, right?
Yeah.
This guy, because everyone knows back home if you take I know it might sound like superstition or whatever, but it just shit is true, man. You take the coal out of animals' eyes and rub it in your eye. This guy's like, yo, he heard about it, went and did it. Like, yo, fuck, I'm not seeing anything. One day, eventually, saw the shit, man. He saw the spiritual realm,
Wow.
and he didn't open his eyes for a month, man.
I believe that's
Wow,
true, man. Even like the Levi tribe, man. They be doing some serious sorcery, man. Maybe
We'll get into them.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
'cause,
they're the only
yeah.
tribe that
We'll
can
make a
deal
video.
with
Yeah,
that.
all right.
Sure, it's always Levi.
Yeah. It's the whole,
It is the whole, it is all,
the whole nation.
whole head
man.
is sick.
it is,
The
the
whole head.
whole head is sick, but
The-
usually
the-
you're about Levi.
Yeah, they put that thing on Levi. That stick on Levi. Now on the Caribbean islands, start taking in Levi, right? But Belize, they don't want them. Bahamas, they don't want them.
Yeah.
Right. The rest of the islands, even Jamaica, don't want them.
No.
But the funny thing is, in Jamaica, all they talk about is fucking science.
Science and oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you go to St. Vincent, you go to Grenada, you go to Trinidad, you go to Ecuador. They have the version of phobia. You go to Africa, but then you look down on the fucking Haitians. That's just pissing me off, man.
What they call it in Nigeria?
Juju. I think it's Juju. Right, it's Juju, Nigeria.
Or something like that.
Oh yeah, they have different. They have
Different ones. Yeah.
different tribes of different versions of phobia.
You have ones that you can say, oh, she's a white witch, you got a black witch.
Yeah.
It's all witchcraft.
Yeah.
Right? Then you have the black woman, Christian witch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Bugged out, right? Doing all types of crazy
But,
shit.
but then you want to look down on the Levites, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, yes, they're into that. They're into that. They made that their religion. But you niggas are part of it too, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Jacob Deepin.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, what's the other one?
Bruja.
Yeah. All that shit.
Santeria.
But you Dominicans want to look down on the Haitian. Oh, they do witchcraft. You do fucking witchcraft too.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, you listen, man. The scripture talks about the protein. Both of us. You know, the Lord didn't say He was gonna destroy one island in the Caribbean. The whole fucking islands are gonna vanish, man. Yeah, all of you are guilty of witchcraft, man.
Because what they will call it white magic and black
Yeah.
magic. They say the white magic is good, it's for healing, and the black magic for putting curses on people. But you're still doing witchcraft because you're praying to demons.
Right.
Deuteronomy 18:10, and it says, "There shall not be found any among one that maketh his son or daughter to pass through the fire,
Right.
or useth divination."
Human sacrifices, man. Like this week, someone showed up at one of the hospitals in the States with a bunch of kidneys, man, and drop it up at the hospital, and the doctor's like, "Oh, thank you." It is.
Be careful. Sounds like cat.
No, it's yeah. It's a big ass rat. It's a big ass rat.
Where's his tail?
But yeah, man, you know where those organs came from. You know,
Right.
those organs came from Jake, man. All those missing teenagers. You know, those gang members that you guys off each other. You guys automatically set yourself up for organ harvesting, man.
King Kong. Yeah, that's it.
You know?
That's it.
So when you see these guys, even the lynching that was going on, yeah. So these guys will kidnap these Jakes, the truck drivers,
Oh yeah.
take their shit,
That's it.
and they probably had them on ice for the longest. Who the fuck knows what they're doing? Drop it off at a hospital, and then these doctors take it, talking about thank you.
Yeah.
This big fucking place, man. That's human sacrifice right there.
You know, it's so simple, right? The truckers and all that shit. They're just finding out that there's sundown
Yeah.
in America.
You live in America still, these Jakes, these are gold, man.
That's actually crazy.
They don't. They are psyop, man. That's actually crazy. Your enemy is all around about you, bro. You need to know that. But they just whatever. They might be in a blue state or whatever city, Democratic city. They travel out of it. They don't know
Yeah.
the world. what it's like.
They don't understand
Yeah,
that
they really know.
north and south like that.
Yeah.
East and west.
He originated in Indiana.
Yeah, God.
You know what I
Gary.
mean? Just talking about that with my dad, actually. Talking about how in Midwest, like Ohio, Indiana.
And
That
Boston was a sundown. Boston. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I don't care.
I don't even know what that's like. I don't even know what that's like. I showed you the top of the one of that one.
The Americans. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all Americans. I voted for Trump. I can go into the back roads of Mississippi somewhere and get lost, and then either might be walking up there like, what? You need to get the fuck up out of here.
That's the most high.
And then there are stories of and that's in Leviticus, the 26th chapter, where it talks about your life is gonna be in doubt when you're gonna be afraid of the shaking of a leaf, looking around and shit, right?
Where?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
That or a dog.
no, it's a coyote. I know that way they run because I see them all the time.
Yeah.
That's a coyote. Yeah, that's a coyote. I hope it takes the eat of my dog though.
Yeah.
It won't attack the dog. You will see it. It
Yeah,
happened to me before.
gone.
They'll attack the dog first.
Yeah, man. There's stories of these sundown town, man, when they have to call the police and then pretty much drive behind Jake until you get out the jurisdiction, man.
Yeah.
And you best believe behind the police officer, there's probably cars that driving behind him, hoping he wasn't there so they can fucking take Jake down, man. Hang him on a fucking tree somewhere. Peter might not playing with you niggas, man.
The spirit.
Scriptures say that a gift destroys the heart, right?
That's right.
So this society has filled our people with all these different gifts, whether it might be a nice corporate job, semi-detached house, and Jake has allowed these things to get with their enemy kids. And Ezekiel talks about it with hatred, just because I have a lot of these things, so comfortable. It doesn't mean that perpetual hatred is not good, right? And things that are happening now, like
Someone to blame.
yeah, exactly. Big things that everybody's good. It's all good. Bygones and bygones. Like, oh, it's not ridiculous.
Yeah, man, you're right. Another thing that I could be wrong, but I just feel like you're getting all these other tribes and these other nations up out of here so they can take these niggas out, man. Right? Just get these other nations out. It's gonna be between us and them.
Yeah, they don't want the link up.
Yeah,
But now Jacob's struggle, goes breaks loose. They don't want the so-called blacks to link up with Israel. They don't want you to link up with Israel.
Yep.
They don't want God to link up with Israel. Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
it's gonna get scary, man.
Yeah.
Because look at what it did to Venezuela with those weapons, those supersonic weapons. When they're ready for you niggas in the ghetto, man, it's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be the spirit of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna have drones dropping fucking drones. They're gonna have drones on dropping bombs on the ghetto, right?
Yep.
On these buildings. They're gonna use drones on their own people, man.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna have the robots that you're building with you guys are admiration. Them, it's a robot doing backflips.
Yeah.
The robots are gonna fucking smash it into the ground. Man. One punch, head's coming off.
So yeah, do it. So
Exactly. Robots. Tell you about that's it.
yeah.
That's it.
18. It says, or observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consultant with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination to the Lord.
That's the 12 tribes, man. All of people involved. necromancy. They're probably go to the giant. They go to the giant. They go to a witch doctor.
We had an album for Burn Up, album called African Giant.
Giant.
Yeah.
So many stuff.
You gotta, he's a warlock.
He has a real feminine spirit on him.
Yeah.
That dude's a party boy, man.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen him on stage, he runs like a chick. Dude's a real one.
That's what you're saying. Only way to alone, you have to have good stuff, right? No way around it. Every single person you see on the high level is going to be all doing all exactly. Yeah. The most masculine guy you see, whatever, Idris Alba, he did it too.
Look at the LL
All
Cool J
the-
back in the 90s. Remember him?
Oh yeah.
He was like so manly in the 90s. Everyone knows what he's into.
They all fucking do it, man.
You know?
All of them.
Yeah.
They're all fucking sellouts. All of them.
All of
Oh yeah.
They're all sold out.
You see LeBron James, every time he steps on the court, look at what he does. Six. There's a bunch of hand signals. Hey, I hear Kool-Aid brothers going, hey, I'm
Yeah.
out, man.
Yeah.
Bro, another show.
Yeah. And he can't even, he wants to quit so bad, but he can't.
Yeah. It's like in the movie Space Jam, man, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Where they tied the chain onto his ankle and he played basketball still, right?
Yeah.
That's LeBron.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They
show you that. Yeah, he's at the beginning, man. That's just deep, man.
I do have to be humiliated so in baseball.
Holy. Come back, yeah.
Go back with a 4-5. Left the 23 off.
Right.
Right? Came back with a 4-5.
9. 6. Yeah, still 6.
3 times 2 6.
Yeah. Sorcery and culture. Remember, he's part of one of the fraternities.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Either the Kappa, Alpha, Beta, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
At North Carolina, he was part of one of the fraternities. So he was already initiated to some degree
Right.
at that level. A lot of these guys, they have to be part of a fraternity.
And it's so crazy the brothers were bringing that up because I'm gonna make a video about because they're starting to put those videos out now of them doing their little what do you call it again, hazing
Oh yeah.
the frat brothers. So they're showing on TikTok now that these so-called these black men in the States, so they take this shit really serious.
Yeah, they do, bro.
They're pledging.
Yeah, it's
They take that really serious, man. See, like all of them line up behind each other like a bunch of batty boys.
Yeah.
Like, you know, grinding on it. I'm like, hey, what is this? Man? Like, you know, his streets are back here.
Yeah.
You know?
Not according to technology. Yeah, because they can devote themselves to witness. Well, that's Jeremiah 4:22,
Yeah.
right? I saw this children.
That's right.
Come to doing something righteous. They don't know how to do it for wickedness. Oh yeah, they'll take it to another level. Right?
Right.
We'll go back and address. We'll double back.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah. You want in Genesis about the choice of cruelty?
Yeah, we can bring instrument of cruelty in there.
Are we almost done? As something?
No, there's still more. Still more.
All right, bring up the one instrument to close quick, and then we go back and set.
Yeah, because we're doing the witchcraft one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so these are Genesis 49 verse 5, and it reads, Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitations.
That's the witchcraft, man. You know, so the Levites went from being a righteous society, pretty much like the suburbs, right? They were the priests of the Heavenly Father, and they went from that to the priest on the left hand side. You know, because some of the things that you see when you really watch a voodoo, when you watch a voodoo like ceremony, you can read the scripture to see some of the things that they're doing. It's like they're mixing it up, man. We're righteous with the evil.
But they do that with the fraternities and sororities.
That's right.
They mix the scriptures in it to make it seem like it's righteous. So they think, oh yeah, it's God in it.
Yeah.
You know? But it's all Satan in it.
That's right.
It's almost more of like the people at the top, they know to mix the scriptures in is almost like a blaspheme scripture.
Yeah.
It's
In
not-
your face.
yeah.
the people that are at the bottom that are trying to get initiated, they think, oh yeah, I'm doing a good thing. Oh, God is in it. Oh yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Right? It's only until they realize, oh, I've been kind of duped.
Yeah.
And they really can't get out of it.
Right. You try to get out, they just expose you. All the shit you have to do to get to that level.
Exactly. You probably have it on camera, everything. You know what I'm saying? They got it all on camera documented.
That's another problem.
Yeah.
They have that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why that Matty boy, that Diddy guy, he's not saying nothing. Yeah. He knows if he says anything, he's dead. You know, he's not saying nothing. He's his mouth shut.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah.
He's smiling in prison.
Yeah.
Smiling.
Well protected him, man.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 18:1, and it says the priests, the Levites, and all the tribes of Levi shall have no part or inheritance with Israel. They shall eat the offerings of the Lord made by fire, his inheritance. Therefore shall they have an inheritance among the brethren. The Lord is their inheritance, as he had.
That's what we're seeing right now.
Okay, we're going to go and bring it up.
That's what we're seeing right now, man. Right? None of his brothers want to even like habitate it, man. You know, this man is fucked. You know, the scripture in Malachi talks about them eating too much eating dung. The Lord's not gonna rub dung on the Levite face. Yeah. That's what we're seeing right now. The brother talking with no hesitation, man. So they stop putting their trust in the Lord. Yeah, but you may try. Right? And they put their trust in witchcraft, man, on the left hand side. So this is the
That's the remarks. All right, so with that, we give our glory, honor, and praises to
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kadash.
all right, Kwame Asharala, Abad Babal, Shalom.
Yeah, man. You see the Levites, they're going through it, bro.
Because I think they earlier on last or